Okay, so now this is our question. This is the new topic, product of two functions differentiation. And two function differentiations means product of two function differentiation means a product or a function in which taking product of our given value is not possible. Taking product of our given value is not possible. Over there we are going to apply product rule. Okay, now what is our product rule? First of all, I am explaining this thing. For instance, one of my function, I am taking it as u. Okay, and the other function which I am having, that one I am taking as v. Okay, so basically I have to differentiate. Now these two are in the product form, so I have written multiply sign over here. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to differentiate them. I'm not going to write differentiate with respect to x. I'm writing, so you guys can be familiar now. So wherever I'm having this thing, wherever I'm having this thing, it means it is differentiation is getting started. Now, if you have got a product of functions, how you are going to differentiate it, I'm telling you that rule. The rule says, what will you do? First of all, you will write your first product as it is. You will not do anything with your first product. You will just write it as it is. Okay. After that, once you have written your first product as it is, you will differentiate your second product and you will multiply it over here. So what is the rule? The rule says the product of first function with the differentiation of second function. The product of first function with the differentiation of second function. Now, after that, plus sign, then my second function, which will be multiplied by differential of first one. Okay, so now what is the rule saying? Rule is telling you that if two products are being multiplied, if two functions are being multiplied, how will you differentiate it? You will write your first function and multiply it with the derivative of the second function. Then you will put a plus sign. Then after putting the plus sign, you will write your second function and you will multiply it with the derivative of the first function. This is how you are going to write. It is called differential. See, simply what you can say, that differentiation of u into v. I'm just giving you the most basic thing. Differentiation of u into v is u multiplied by v differential plus v multiplied by u differential. The most easiest thing you have to remember, differentiation of u into v, how I'm going to differentiate it? U multiplied by derivative of v plus v multiplied by derivative of u. This is how we are going to complete this. Okay, this is the most general formula. I'm writing the formula over here again, so we can differentiation of u into v with respect to x will be u differential of v plus v differential of u. Okay, this is the question. Now, how I am going to solve it? First of all, I've seen that there are two products, two functions which are getting multiplied. So I have taken first one as u and the second one as v. Okay. According to the formula, what I need u, I need v. I have got u, I have got v. After that, differentiation of v with respect to x, differentiation of u with respect to x. So first of all, I am differentiating my u with respect to x, and when I am going to differentiate x, the answer will be 1. Next thing, v, differentiation of this thing. So when I am going to differentiate this one, the result will be 4x plus 1. 4 is reduced by 1 will be 3, and differentiation of inside 1 will be 1 plus 0. Okay, so 1 plus 0 will be 1, and 1 multiplied by this thing, that is not needed. So I can directly leave it like this. Okay, after this, coming to my differentiation, I am differentiating it. So first of all, u, what is your u? X multiplied by v differential. Multiplied by v differential means 4x plus 1 whole cube, then plus sign, v is x plus 1 whole power 4, and u differential is 1. Simplifying it, 4x x plus 1 whole cube plus x plus 1 whole power 4. You can leave your answer at this point. You can leave your answer at this point if you want to, but what I am doing, I am simplifying it further, x plus 1 whole cube, x plus 1 whole power 4. So I am taking x plus 1 whole cube as common. So what will remain? 4x plus x plus 1, and when I will simplify it further, so this will become what? 4x plus x will be 5x plus 1. So my final answer, which I am writing over here, will be x plus 1 whole cube 5x plus 1. And this is how you are going to. So first of all, we have already discussed this thing, and again I am telling you that, for instance, I have got over here 2x plus 3, 1 minus 4x. In this situation, you can see that I can multiply them. They are telling us to differentiate this thing. Okay, they are telling us to differentiate this thing, and I know that okay, I can simplify it first. I can multiply this thing with this thing. Everything will be in a simple form, and then I can solve it. Okay, but when it comes to, like, if in the same question I would have made it like this, okay, so now I can't do anything. Now I can't solve them. So now if I am going to tell you that you have to differentiate this thing, it means it cannot be done in a simple way, because these thing and this thing cannot be multiplied. Okay, although it is in the product form, but it cannot be multiplied like if I write it this thing 2x plus 3 1 minus 4x whole power 1 over 2. Okay, so I can't multiply them because I can't expand this thing easily, so I can't multiply them. So over there we are going to have product law, product law for differentiation. Okay, now what is our product law of differentiation? See, I'm writing it over here. Let us suppose that we have got two functions, u and v. Okay, u is also in term of x, v is also in term of x, and we have to simplify this thing. We have to find differentiate this one. So how will I write differentiation? I will write it d over dx. What does it mean? There is a product of two functions which has to be differentiated. Okay, how I'm going to differentiate it? So the rule says first you will write your first function and you will differentiate your second function. Then you will write your second function and then differential of your first function. This is the rule which we are going to apply when we are going to have u into v. Okay, so now these two, they are in the differential form, they are in the product form, and I have to differentiate it. So what is the first thing I'm doing? U equals to 2x plus 3 and v equals to 1 minus 4x power half. I've written them separately because it is the start, so that's why you guys are not very much familiar with differentiation. That's why I'm doing it in this way. I've written my u separately, I've written my v separately. It means I have got this value and I have got this value. Okay, u and v I have got it. Now what is remaining? Differential of v with respect to x and differential of u with respect to x. So first of all, I am differentiating u with respect to x. No whole power is given, so I will just simplify the inner bracket and that will become 2. Okay, when I am going to differentiate this one, dv over dx. So first of all, there is a whole power, so whole power will be written before bracket and power will be reduced by 1. After that, I am going to differentiate whatever is inside the bracket and that will be minus 4. Differential of 1 will be 0. Differential of minus 4x will be minus 4. So when I will simplify it further, this will become half. Half minus 1 will be minus half. So that will be written in the denominator. 1 minus 4x. Half minus 1 will be minus half. That's why I'm shifting it in the denominator. It will become plus half. 2 will be written over here with minus 4. Simplifying it, this will become minus 2 over 2, 1 minus 4x whole power half. Okay. So now, coming back to this thing, my simplification. The value of u is, now I'm going along according to this. Okay, you can write it over there, differentiate with respect to x. So what will happen? First of all, u. So what was my u? 2x plus 3. Multiply by v differential, and my v differential is coming this minus 2 over under root 1 minus 4x inside the bracket plus v. What was my v? 1 minus 4x power half, okay, and differential of u is 2. Okay, this is how we are going to complete it till this point. Now, till this point, if you have any confusion, now this is the point where I have plotted all the values. After this, it's your choice. You want to simplify it or you can simplify it, you have to. Otherwise, you can leave it also. I'm going for simplification. I've said if it is your choice that you want to simplify it or not, I am simplifying it. So nobody is going to ask, so should we simplify or not? Your choice. Okay. So what I am going to do over here, see, first of all, I am simplifying this one, minus 2 into 2x plus 3 over under root 1 minus 4x plus, simplifying this one, 2 under root 1 minus 4x. This thing which is over here, it is now in the simplified form. Okay, what next I can do? I can take LCM. So I am taking LCM. This thing will be multiplied by this, and this will become minus 4x minus 6 plus 2 times 1 minus 4x under root 1 minus 4x multiplied by under root 1 minus 4x, and that will be remaining 1 minus 4x. Rest of the things will be gone. Under root 1 minus 4x. Okay. I hope there is no confusion till this point. Now I'm going to go for let's see, minus 4x minus 6 plus 2 minus 8x over under root 1 minus 4x, and when I will simplify this thing, so minus 4x minus 8x will become minus 12x, minus 6 plus 4 will become minus 4, 1 minus 4x. Now I am keeping my answer till this point. I am not going further. You want to take something common, you can take some. This is my new question, sine 2x cos 3x. Again, I am going to check how many x are there and what is the sign between them. So there are 2x which are as an angle of trigonometric ratios, and these x are in a product form to each other, but I can't solve them. I can't multiply them. That's why I have to use u into v form. Okay, differentiate with respect to x. So when I'm going to start differentiation, first of all, u equals to sine 2x. First one I'm taking as u, and v equals to cos 3x. The second one I'm going to take as v. Okay, u into v. I have to apply it because they are in the product form. That's why I've written u separately and v separately. Okay, then according to the formula says differential of u. So what will be the differential? No whole power is given. Sine differential will be cos 2x into differential of angle will be 2. In the same way, v differential of v dv over dx will be no whole power is given, minus sine 3x, and differential of angle will be 3. Okay, writing them in the simplified form, 2 cos 2x and minus 3 sine 3x. These are the rules, these are the ways in which we are going to use product law, differentiation. Both of them are there. U and V are also there. So I am applying my formula, and according to the formula, the rule says u differential of v. What is u? Sine 2x into differential of v. What is differential of v? Minus 3 sine 3x plus sine v, that is cos 3x, multiplied by u differential, that is 2 cos 2x. Okay, after this simplifying it further, minus 3. Now beta angles are different, sine 2x, sine 3x. Don't multiply them, don't add them, don't do anything. They will be written separately. Just like if I have got sine 30 into sine 90 degree, so I will not multiply them. Okay, so what I will be writing, sine 2x sine 3x plus 2 cos 2x cos 3x, and that will be your final answer. Nothing more you have to do over here. So now I'm going to solve one of the log question with product law, so you can understand how to solve that part. X ln 5 minus 2x. You will observe your question, okay, what type of question is given, and you will see there are 2x and there is no sign in between those 2x, so it means they are in the product form. I'm just saying sign. There is a trigonometric value in between them, there is a log value in between them, there is an exponential value between them. It doesn't make any difference. I'm saying that there shouldn't be any plus or minus sign between those two x. So this ln is having this whole thing. Okay, this x is connected with this ln, and x is written separately. So it means they are connected by a product law. Okay, starting with my differentiation with respect to x, u equals to x, v equals to ln 5 minus 2x. Okay, du over dx equals to 1, and dv over dx equals to 1 over 5 minus 2x into differentiation of this will be minus 2. So when I will be writing it in the simplified form, this will become minus 2 over 5 minus 2x. Okay, after this, applying my u into v form, first thing u, which is x, differential of v, which is minus 2 over 5 minus 2x, plus v, that is ln 5 minus 2x, multiplied by differential of u, that is 1. When I will simplify it, it will become minus 2 over minus 2x, 5 minus 2x plus ln 5 minus 2x. Nothing can be done. So that's my final answer. Okay, any confusion, anything? Okay, now exponential question of algebraic one product form, ex into sine x. E to the power x multiplied by sine x. Again, there are two x and they are in the product form. So what we are going to do, we will be writing them separately. U equals to e to the power x and v equals to sine x. We are starting with differentiation. Okay, I'm not writing it again and again. We are doing differentiation. So differential of u will be du over dx, that is e to the power x. In differentiation of exponential, first of all we write the whole thing, and then power will be differentiated, so x differential will be 1. Coming to this one, dv over dx, differential of sine x is cos x, and differential of x, that is my angle, will be 1. Okay, so this is the thing I've done. I've done them separately. Now applying my rule says when you are differentiate with respect to x, so in product form u, that is ex, multiplied by v differential, that is cos x, plus v, that is sin x, multiplied by u differential, that is e to the power x. And only thing which I can do over here is I can take e to the power x common, and cos x plus sin x can be my final answer. These are all type of questions of all type of differentiation which can be done by product law.